Hurdy hurdy hursty.
We have not just watched The Muppets. We've watched Star Wars Episode 3/6 version 2 because it's remastered with audio and visual, and it's obvious the original is probably quite poor. I went there.
But you've only seen the original. You can't make that assumption.
I think I just have.
We will get there. We will get there.
We won't. We won't, people. It's not. It's alright. It's a movie.
Well, definitely that.
It's not amazing. It's not like when people like Star Wars. It does not warrant a convention. It does not.
Wait, Star Wars doesn't want a convention.
No.
Really?
No, it don't.
Well, what does it?
What's that? The Walking Dead.
Really? Everyone's just at the same fucking thing. What do you come as? Oh, it comes a zombie. Oh, brilliant.
No, you don't go zombies. It goes like Negan or Michonne
Coral!
or Coral.
I've never seen The Walking Dead apart from the first 2 episodes.
You make me
But
sick. You know when I told you that I didn't
know
that I'd never seen Star Wars.
Coral!
You know when I told you that I'd never seen Star Wars and you were like, what? That is exactly how I feel for you
Star
now.
Wars has been around for donkey's years. You've got no excuse.
Only 40? Nearly.
At least 40.
77, I think it was.
77, yeah.
Yep. So,
No excuse.
and I graced this planet in 88. And I still, well, till literally the last month and a bit, had not seen a Star Wars.
He's an actor, bearing in mind. He's an actor.
As you know, I haven't seen them all, and I've been. It's just all been a sublime ruse.
Because
To fool you.
I've gone to the pub with you, that's why.
Yeah, it was okay, and even like all the way back then, I'm not sure whether like new films have sort of like modelled themselves on it, which could potentially be the case. But you watch it and you're like, oh, this is going to happen. Oh, and Darth Vader when he's looking at his son getting tortured by the Lightning Man, and he's just like, do something about this.
So then if you just let that happen, wouldn't you be like, oh, it's got dark very quickly?
No, kill him. He was like, I would never go and be good. Why are you hurting myself? Why? I need to stop this. And he just launches him off the balcony. Many people go over balconies in these Star Wars films. Loads. Literally, it's got to be like the 7th in these 3 films who've gone over. There was at least 3 just in this one. The people going over balconies. Think about it.
Name me another one.
The dude that gets shot as the doors open. Does he get shot or does he get punched? He gets shot.
Oh,
he falls over the balcony.
Also chucks like a briefcase at him or something.
And then it's not quite a balcony, but older Luke in the one before, he's sort of where he falls, but it's not really a balcony. I don't know, just literally on the Death Star, just stop putting fucking balconies everywhere, and then people ain't gonna.
If you don't put balconies, how are you gonna keep?
How is there to fall? What is there to fall over?
It's just gonna fall over. Everyone's just gonna fall over into the bottomless pit.
No, because the balcony is there. The balcony is there to stop that, and yet people still feel the need to be close to a balcony and endanger themselves. Ollie, this is what I'm saying. Enough of the balconies.
But you need balconies for safety.
Or just like don't have a massive
But
gaping
they
hole there.
don't anticipate that Darth Vader's randomly gonna go, chuck you over the balcony.
Yeah. Well, I just think if Lightning Man was also powerful, he just got launched over a balcony by a one-handed man thing. Whatever Vader is.
Yeah, that's a bit dumb.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
Yeah. Like I said, we all knew that Vader was going to turn good, kind of, before he died.
Did you?
Before he died. Yeah, it was obvious. They made such a massive thing about him being
this film,
his
though.
son.
You think halfway through the second film that, oh, he's clearly a good guy.
No, I didn't. No.
You thought he was going to be a dick all the way through.
I did. And he sort of was, until the end. But then you sort of knew that was, as soon as they made such a point of, I think we've had quite enough of your dickheadedness and your son is not having a good time. and you're standing there watching it, you knew that he would just save him.
And also because you got the Emperor as well, who's kind of more of a dickhead than Darth Vader is. So
Yeah.
it's not enough dickhead mission.
Yeah.
To go around.
Can we also talk about Yoda for a second here?
Let's take a brief minute of silence for Yoda. Because that's how long his death scene was.
He didn't have a minute of silence. He had about 40 minutes of continual dialogue before he decided to die. It reminded me of the Little Britain scene when the geezer's about to die.
Yeah.
And then just, you go, oh, I must go for a wee before. And you're like, I must rest. But I'm going to tell you all this first. Oh, I'm so tired. Run away, Anakin.
I really want to die.
Yeah.
But before I do, I just
Yeah,
want to
totally.
3 words that will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Yeah. And I'm going to say...
And confuse you until your ghost Obi-Wan friend appears out of...
And I'm going to say it in a stupid way. Also, when Vader goes, Obi-Wan... No, not Vader. Who's the other chap? Lightning Man hands.
Emperor.
Yeah. He's like, oh, Obi-Wan taught you well. Was it him who
No,
said that?
I think it's just
No, Vader said that. Vader
Vader
said
said
that.
all the time.
And he didn't really do much.
I think we picked up on this in the previous...
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
He always says like, oh, but Obi-Wan taught you well. He didn't really.
He didn't even defend himself.
I mean,
when he was getting killed.
I've had more close interactions with strangers than I have with Luke.
When you accidentally
with
brush
Obi-Wan
up against
maybe.
someone. Sorry. You're now a Jedi Master. It was, the Ewoks, they make me laugh. They're funny.
See, that's what
They're like
I'm
the
really
minions.
confused about.
They're like the minions.
Star Wars fans dislike the Ewoks.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm a fan of Star
I know you're
Wars.
definitely not a fan.
No, but I liked them.
Because they were more sort of kiddie friendly as opposed to
Yeah,
serious.
but they kind of helped move it along. Because there's so many...
That's embarrassing.
There's only so many, like, times that I can look at fucking... What's his face's name? Han Solo delivering the same sort of shitty lines in the same way.
Oh, R2-D2, let's get to the terminal.
It's all just like that stupid little grin he does, and then just says,
I say scowls most of the time.
Yeah, but it's the way,
bastard.
yes, and it's just the way he says things. Literally, I reckon his audition tape must have been, I'm going to say this line like this to every person, so it doesn't matter what sort of script I have, I'm going to say it exactly the same way. Do you not think that? The way he talks just all the time is just, you just get on my tits, mate. You really do. R2-D2 puts his lines better, and he's just some beep beep beeps.
Oh, I think that's just Harrison Ford. I mean, picture him in this compared to how he is in Indiana Jones. Same
Sort of thing. Yeah,
just
yeah.
Different scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the Kristen Stewart.
Except he closes his fucking mouth in this.
Yeah.
If you notice that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
never closes his mouth.
No, sure it's like this.
Yeah, that's my bad. But yeah, she walks
I like
around
that we both did it though.
like, oh. So much.
Anyway,
We're not going to be watching those films.
We're not going to be watching those films. Any of those films.
Maybe we
I
will.
preferred her so much more when she was a little boy.
She was good in Panic Room.
Yeah, when she was a little boy.
Yeah.
Star Wars though, it was okay. I think I've given the other 7s or 6s. Whatever it is, I'm going to stick with those, that sort of ballpark number.
7.
Yeah? Was it 7? This is your favourite one though, isn't it?
It's my favourite
So what are you going with?
of the original trilogy.
What are you going with?
I think.
If it's your favourite and you're a Star Wars fan, surely it's a 10. But it's not, is it? Because it's just not that good.
But it's not my favourite Star Wars film anymore.
Oh, it's your favourite of those ones?
Yeah.
Right.
My favourite is probably Force Awakens, it's the new one. I probably get a lot of shit for that.
Probably.
But I thought it was good. It may have been a carbon copy, but it was good.
So what do you think of this one? What are we watching? Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
It was a very good night.
Yeah?
I mean, this is the first film that gave me goosebumps.
When?
This film.
When?
This
Or
film-
when the Ewoks did their little dance at the end?
Yes. But they did their little dance at the end. Like, oh, that's so nice. That's nice.
Didn't that get goosebumps?
Yeah. Everyone's so happy.
It was shite. It really was.
No, I liked it.
7 from me.
Childhood right there.
Yeah, no, see, because you're doing that through, what's the word?
Nostalgia.
Yes, that's the one. Nostalgia's rating that so high. If you wiped your mind and watched that again, it wasn't that great. And how many crap deaths were there?
Okay,
Jabba the Hutt.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
I had to admit, Boba Fett deserved better than that.
Pew.
He's
He's rolling a hill, and you're in that.
Oh, okay. What?
Boba Fett deserved better than that.
He did.
And I didn't even, it was just cool. Maybe because you never saw his face. Or her face.
There's even a fan book made, I think.
Was that?
About Boba Fett actually not being dead. It's actually alive.
They should just keep him going. He was alright. Every time we saw him, we were like, yeah, I feel that like you're going to do something just a little bit badass here. And then he didn't. So he let me down. Yep.
Absolutely.
Also, Jabba the Hutt, you, sir, are a massive
Dog.
Yeah, that. You're a giant fat worm who I would assume would probably be a little bit stronger than a 20-odd-year-old woman who can somehow manage to strangle you with a fucking chain.
Who's half naked?
Half naked. How? You're supposed to be some feared whatever you are.
He's a gangster.
Well, yeah, allegedly. Yeah. Who all these people, like bounty hunters, go to and are scared of, and you get sacked off by a woman with your own chain that you're holding her with.
I think it's definitely a little bit pointless considering that the whole bar just blows up anyway.
Yeah,
She could
but
just
they made such a thing about her strangling him, and you're like, part of you's thinking, yeah, go on, Leia. You've been this little bitch for all of 15 minutes. You've had a hardship. You've had a real hardship.
Now she's done that hardship.
And then, yeah, like I said, then they blow her up. They blow up with the ship. So they made such a big thing about her strangling him, as if she's been like captured for the last like 3 movies, and we all want to root for you. Well, you've been there like 20 minutes, sweetheart. You're a princess, you douche.
She's not really a princess anymore, is she?
I don't know.
Planning got destroyed, bitches.
Should we put that?
Yeah. Oopsie daisy. So can she really call herself a princess anymore?
I don't
Does
think
she-
she
does
has.
she?
I don't think she
I
does.
think she calls herself Leia.
Yeah. And everyone else says Leia now as well.
Yeah.
They don't say Princess Leia.
Leia. Princess. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Leia.
Why don't you go back to order?
Oh, that's right.
Why don't you just go sit
Sorry.
back over there? Yeah. So for me, it's a 7, 6, 5. Yeah.
Oh,
I just really don't have much interest in it at all.
But can you appreciate the effects it's had?
Yeah. I can see
I mean, even
why for its time.
even looking at something like Jabba the Hutt and Yoda.
Yeah, they're great. They are great
They are more realistic and they have more character
and better acting than half of them as well.
half the actual actors in the film.
Yeah, no, I can appreciate that.
It says a lot about the industry as a whole.
Yeah. Yeah, it was alright. Amazing. So I'll go with
7.
No, I'm smashing it down to a 6 now. I'm talking myself into that.
Ah,
It's a 6 from me.
thanks from you. I'll give it
6.5 because the Ewoks were quite funny.
They give you a 0.5.
Yeah. That's generous. That's generous. I've been generous.
Well, I'll give it an 8.
You would. Until next time.
Would I though? If I was a huge hardcore Star Wars fan, I would have given it a 10 out of 10. But seeing it with adult eyes, even with nostalgia, I'm still giving it an 8.
Yeah.
Admirable.
Yep, I
Not
appreciate that.
biased at all. Not biased.
Right, until episode 1, which is 4.
Which are we going to see next?
What one's next? It is episode 1, isn't it? It goes 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're going to see a new Star Wars film coming out soon, aren't we?
Yeah, are we not going to smash the trilogy? Well, not
We're
it's not even a trilogy, we've just done the
this
first one.
trilogy.
Yeah, so let's do the second trilogy. Get me up to speed.
But are we going to see episode 7 first?
I don't know, is that how it's supposed to go?
Well, it makes it easier for you,
Okay, can do. Oh,
and I quite like episode 7.
alright, we'll do episode 7 next. It's number 7.
But we will be seeing the new Star Wars film, Rogue One, that comes out next month. It's going to be good. Looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to
Till
it.
then, guys. Till then, guys, be sure to rate, comment, favourite, and subscribe, and do all that shit.
May the force be with you.
As always, take care.
Oh,